Alright, everybody, welcome back to, a new series actually. Today we're going to be playing Hollywood Animal. This game is still in early access, but I have been given a key from Weepy Studio / Weepy Wholesome. This is by the same developer as this is Police 2, and also Rebel Cops. So, you're taking the helm of a major Hollywood studio at the dawn of sound cinema, and you're guiding it through tough choices. The book was sent out dates. I do want to investigate that this is an early access, so a lot of things might change, a lot of things might be removed. It's still receiving regular updates. This covers a large part of the 20th century and portrays main features of the film industry and society as a whole. Among the manifestations of discrimination, intolerance, and various forms of violence, believe that to ignore and suppress these matters, no matter how terrible and unfair they seem, would be to prevent 10 that they never existed. This is episode 1. We are going to do a complete playthrough of this. We are going to do the introduction first. I don't know how many parts all this will do, but we will be doing it to the end. Various videos. Really excited to play this. So, I've never finished. This is the place I keep meaning to, and then I get distracted, and then I end up playing something else, and then I end up having to restart this as the place. Unfortunately, I'm determined to get that game finished at some point. So I recently restarted it again. And I've been too busy to play it. I was like, oh. Reloading? I believe we're loading. Oh, we're loading. Game. Oh, that's always a good sign when you hear a sound. Already, the artwork is amazing. This is 1929, just the beginning of the Great Depression. The event of talkies heralds the golden age of Hollywood, and life gives way to cinema. Weird, because you see all these casts and crew and all that, and nothing, it's not really changed as much. I mean, also the cameras and stuff are better, but it's still the same kind of concept. Film companies fiercely compete for market influence, the strong devour the weak. I purchased the Mancroft Studio to build a new business on its ruins. I mean, if you want to build a studio, it's best to go to someone that's already been a studio. Name and the logo. Hoping that this music isn't copyrighted. So many logos. Like that one the best. I guess a raccoon or something. There we go. Name new executives. Movies are not only made by actors, but your film studio also employs people to quietly keep the machine running behind the scenes for it. Yeah, we'll just keep them as that. Along with the studio grounds, you also received the footage from unfinished movie. Filming was completed but was never edited. You'll need to complete the picture. What is this movie? We will do The Messenger of Death. Messenger of Death. Prison Break. One gloomy morning, 7 Quentin Brady prisoners stunned the guard, snuck into a warehouse, and escaped. Prison hidden in a truck. Most of the fugitives were serving for theft and assault, but one of them was a true menace. If the text many of the deal are too small, click the mouse button. Okay. kind of a serial killer. Oh, okay, that's how you remember Emma. I miss a bit there. His name is Nick Crow, but the papers all called him the courier who brought flowers to young women and then killed them. After 5 murders, the police captured the courier on a lucky break, but were never able to determine his motives. The maniac's first victim was his own fiancée, but the choice of the rest of the girl seemed random. The very next day after the escape, the courier had already returned to his old ways, dressed like a messenger. He delivered flowers to young Rita Peterson and then stabbed her to death. Bill Zeman, Rita's fiancé, returned from work that evening to find his beloved dead upon the floor as his own desperate screams echoed throughout the neighborhood. Oh, sounds very good so far. Now we're meeting a detective, played by Joe Duvall. Bill had little faith in the local police, so he had a private investigator, Harry Burroughs. Harry was a young man, but he had sharp wits and keen mind, and solved dozens of difficult cases, and even earned him the reputation of a genius. Rita and I had just got engaged. Bill Zeman offered to help us as Harry examined the crime scene. Police had already taken away the body, but the bouquet of roses still remained on the floor, compliments of the carrier. We have a sidekick. Harry looked around the the house, and talked to the neighbour, but he couldn't catch a lead. He decided to contact Kathy Watts, a journalist who covered the courier murders in detail. Kathy came right away, carrying a hefty file. She got right to the point. After the previous murders, he talked to close friends and learned about Sheepfold Shack he'd acquired long ago. Passed the city limits heading north. Told the police about the place when I arrested Crow 2 years ago, but they just brushed me off to figure the case was already closed. Hoping that you can hear me over the music, because I haven't optimized this yet. Harry and Kathy hit the road soon to find the right house. It was broken down, obviously unsuitable to live in, but he was on some man in front of the house, locking the door. As Harry's car approached, the strangers took off running towards the woods. Harry drew his gun and leapt in the car, but the man was already gone. We scared him off. Let's have a look inside. With that, Harry kicked the door down. The shack was practically empty. A carved wooden box drew Harry and Kathy's attention. Inside were 6 diamond rings. Trophies. Yeah, Peterson was recently engaged. Curry was engaged to the first victim. What about the rest of the girls? Harry asked. Kathy flipped through the documents in a folder. Interesting. All the victims were soon getting married. Harry and Kathy trolled recent newspapers looking for engagement announcements. 2 couples surfaced, Rita and Bill, tragedy already familiar to us. Also a certain Sandy Wick and her fiance Tom. Harry and Kathy visited Sandy, who were happy to speak with yesterday's strange visitor. Yes, some messenger came with a bouquet of roses. No card, no note, just a bouquet. Decided it must be some kind of mistake. I didn't take the flowers. Messenger apologized and left. Harry immediately, that's a lot of reading, immediately had a plan. He and Kathy had a photographer and posed as an engaged couple. They made sure to capture Harry's rented yellow brick house, the only one in the area. They advertised their engagement in the newspaper's morning edition and paid an extra $10 to have his photo printed beside the article. At noon the next day, there was a knock at the door. Kathy opened it, and there stood Nick Crow, the courier, smiling nervously on the door with a bouquet of roses. This is from a secret admirer. Kathy feigned delight, took the bouquet and ran to put it in a vase, leaving the door wide open. The courier stepped in the house, pulled out his knife and raised it, and then felt a pistol at his temple. Harry's pistol. Courier grew wild. You don't understand. 2 years ago, I was supposed to marry my dear Rachel, when suddenly she starts receiving anonymous bouquets. I became jealous, but she just laughed and said to all the flowers, no matter how many or how secret they might be. 1 week later, I caught her in some jerk's car. All these animals are the same. First they say it's only flowers, and then they break your heart. They deserve to be punished. Harry, I won't be delivering any more flowers. This time we've sent in the electric chair. Harry added another win to his cases, and Kathy wrote a book about career. She called it The Messenger of Death. It shows the movie's commercial appeal. The higher it is, the more easily a film will succeed with its general audience. It shows the movie's artistic appeal. The higher it is, the more recognition it can expect from a sophisticated audience. The film's commercial and artistic appeal may change after each stage of development. The film Messenger of Death received these ratings after work on the script was completed. Screenwriter loves to write detective stories, finds it experienced and talented. The investigation turned out to be suspenseful and intriguing. Stories, elements get to form a coherent whole. Film ratings was even higher, casting famous actors, serious way to piece commercial and artistic appeal, but other factors also influenced the ratings, including quality scenery and modern equipment. Ah, I did wonder why it was coming up that he was dead. Yeah, man, he died after the film, unfortunately. I was like, hey, he's not the one that died in the film. Oh, that's a lot of money. Subtle psychological thriller for dark atmosphere and engaging dialogue. The film's audiences are adult men and women, people who enjoy serious tone and an intricate plot. This is a lot. By the looks of it. And send the film to post-production to complete the film. Designing employees to handle editing, scoring. President studio personnel not lost qualified but over time their empty skills, blah blah. We'll do Emma. Oh, here's a bit racist. We'll do Leewoods. Also needs to develop the film and record the music and sound effects. The medium. This is the first one. Planned out post-production, but tell your sound department head you won't be able to get things moving. Hire new employees, first appoint executive to head the HR department. What else do him? I need to do a post-production, distribution, a maintenance head. Seems like the best choice. I say him, but his loyalty's not that great. Do them. Production head can be. Straight ones to him. Right, post production has begun. Now I have to build a script department. With a script department, we'll be able to write new scripts. And we will place it here. We'll go with the dearest option, I think. I can speed up time, like so. So this will be ready to go out into the world before this is ready. Well, I believe that's the case now. Something might happen between them, I don't know. It's probably in 1929. Bobby Martin, Star Shining Blade, $1 Million Man, appeared on the Western Wave radio show for an interview. Some of the actual statements being called scandalous. Listen, I don't make up the ratings, you've seen it for yourselves in every poll. George DeVille in first place, I'm in second place, and it's been like that for years. Now DeVille is dead, I'm the one on top. What should I be upset about? I'm not saying I'm happy he died, but I wasn't sad either. I'm number one now. Why should I be sad about that? Wow, what a dick. This is almost ready. I got divorced a couple years ago. I figured I was out of Chancellor until I met Gilda. We spent all the time together. We can't get enough of each other. So it was like that at the beginning, but we've been together a year now. We're drugged to each other. I feel guilty even mentioning it, but when Gilda visits me at work, I absolutely cannot concentrate. She enraptures me. Yes, I nearly made a mistake in paperwork because it costs you a lot of money. Please do me a favour, help me fight this addiction. Let me introduce some kind of access control so Gilda can't walk into my office. Yet my heart will be broken like any drug addict, but I hate it business with my career. Um, yeah, I will control Asha because I don't want him to make us lose any money. This is now ready. So do I click on this? We are spending a lot of money on this movie. Oh, and it's gone down. That's good. Oh, that's gone down too. Even better. Right. This is our first movie, so it can only get better, hopefully. Um, select a poster. I like this one. Yeah, let's not adding like new features and stuff like that. And I think they're also like continuing the story still. These are the films in America. Uh, so they already chose a release date, which it's some date, I don't know. You don't just own a studio, but a whole network of 91 cinemas. You can run your films in your cinemas for free, but it's not going to be enough to reach a wide audience. You have to rent other theaters and not sell box office rates, right? Studio Previews owners ready arranged this to pay the film final cost in the first week. The film was scheduled to be shown 7,185 times. Some 3,185 were screened to take place in cinemas, and 4,000 screenings plus other cinemas. Yes, okay. Alright, yeah, that makes sense. Okay. I think I'm not sure if it was advanced time or not. We've already arranged an advertisement campaign. The film was being promoted by an advertising agent. It's time to tell them the audience they should target. These are already paid to for the promotion, so you have to arrange the advertising yourself. Uh, really no. Maybe it'd be for adults. It is. I know. It's kind of a thing that men and women would say would watch, I would imagine. There's, uh, So far, farewell film by young star stories of soul, but all go to waste unless it's released at the right moment. Studios are mindful of these things. Creative production guidelines use a good window for releasing film right when the public will be hungry, and there's particularly no competition. Wow. Uh, we'll do that. That's influence points. Alright. Let's speed up again. This will be released on the 25th of March. Construction is going according to plans for about a small snack. According to architect Vision, a large red leaf frame should be a central directive element. The contract is found suitable between a reserve border between Ontario and Minnesota and a ready agreed to place transportation. Inspector Herschel Plancoy says he can't say how long paperwork will take, maybe a week, maybe two. 200 cats and trees will be on the road to California tonight. Yeah, why not? It's only $200. Alright. It's quite good so far. I'm really enjoying this. Well, that's our script department now built. We'll have to hire a head for our scripting department, who we will hire now. This is what your writing team will specialize in. So, personally, I love comedy. I like dramas. I like action, but I also do like a good thriller. I guess I'm not sure if maybe we can do the other ones later, maybe on another thing. Yeah, that'll do. There's some tuna story ideas. Ideas. Okay. I like this one. This seems interesting. Oh, so it does give me thrillers and stuff. So let us pick Walter West, whose favourite genre is action. He is lazy, however, but I do both. I'm gonna do both just yet. Don't think I've got to do both, do I? Upgrade for the department, okay. Oh my god, that's a lot of upgrades. I can write my own stories. Okay, so this takes a while to research. That makes sense. Now I need to build a production department and a pre-production. So build that there. And a production department there. They're gonna take a month to build. It'll take 108 days. Fast forward again. Messenger of Death as a tagline. Just release the film as it is, I think. You know, Mark. Audience reviews there. Tell me if you're serious, but people aren't appreciating you may have lived long audience affairs. movie that will constantly keep you in suspense. The main villain is so creepy you'd faint. Anyone who watches this film will have dreams about knife scene for a long time. Exciting detective story, its title mirrors was tragic fate of the film star. Could this really be just a coincidence? Fascinating farewell from real actor, tragic film title returns based on prophetic for our beloved Joe Duval. Might find it difficult to fear this brutal and chilling film. But Joe Duval's triumphant will rewards the effort. His death is tragic to everyone. Not so much experience. Obviously, the dead guy won't get any experience because he's dead. Spent $493,000. That film alone. There's a new Spectator apparently. Another detective film. I'm not need another detective film just yet. This has made some money. What are these? Oh, these are the upgrades for these. Right, we'll upgrade that one. And yeah, because it's gonna take a long ass time to do. All these upgrades. The water tower. That'll be helpful. Legal department. Mid-level legal protection. Financial department. Loan. Services. Ah, that would be helpful. PR department. Yeah, that one wouldn't be a rest for that one anymore. Nope. Fast forward again. Bought a lot of money from some people. It seemed like you guys had honest eyes. We get judge people, but now some jerk is following me around everywhere, demanding I pay off debt. Every turn home at today, but I need a lot of time to recoup. You know what I say? You might be strong, but the cards are always stronger. That's all nonsense. By the way, I'll show the cards with boss. So can you let me go for a couple months while else it was missed out? Yes, you're not doing anything, I guess. Just don't think he is. Is he? He was writing this villain. Yeah, it's not enough either. That's as a pre-production done. Now we're looking for the head of the pre-production, who will be him. Yeah, they can stay, yeah, sure. And them. And them. Oh. The first 4 weeks were successful. The film's still making a lot more money at box with some more paying and rental fees. We'll make a lot more for extended original distribution plan. Let's extend that. And upgrade the pre-production. Yeah, we'll do that. Linda Globe actor. Legendary Lydia Globe is back in the saddle nearly. Yeah, I know you expect me to start a new film right away, but getting used to talking is taking longer than expected. You got to understand a bird that keeps flying in the cloud tank. Just dive down to the bottom of the ocean without the preparation for doing speech exercises. Blah 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 blah. Yeah, sure. I'm not doing any films at the moment anyway. I'm just writing. That's almost done. I feel like how it automatically builds roads to the new areas for you. It's very handy. Look how big this studio can be. That's a gas station. Come back to what homes like she never tried all, she went off to work on the void, so she can steal even more world's fastest. Too much hope for that greedy bitch did finally retire. Okay, she's jealous, I think. Yes. Now we have to build a sound stage. Which is in the advanced category? No. Sound stage, here we go. Level 1. Construction. Double XP would be the most useful, I think. Now that they have that unlocked, I can then do this. Upgrade, I think, would be the best. I have to build a story workshop. Be built. And this has to be built nearby. We will build it there. And we will fast forward while they're building all that. No, it's not making money, so I guess, but it is falling. That's the thing. Do it one more time, I guess. Hopefully I won't regret that. That's the sound stage done. Sound stage 1 sounds good to me. Oh, there's a new script. Um, well, maybe. Any dramas? We do have a. No, we don't have any dramas, alright. Fair enough. Right, he returned from vacation, that's good to know. Looks like they released the film early. Now we can create our own stories. In the movie. Oh, let's look at this. Sunshine? I don't know. Maybe a comedy. Set in a modern American city. Don't expect if you look to just write a story about a cowboy about a detective. Good movies, more sophisticated than everything is in its place, secondary characters and meaningful ending. We'll develop the story that has potential to write true. Right. So protagonist can be worthless man. Working man, sorry. And evil. I don't know. A criminal master. Supporting characters. An angry boss and Okay. How many of these can I do? Oh. And that, I guess. Hold on, no, I can only do one, then I'm gonna run out. Themes and puzzles. Slapstick mayhem. And do that. We're doing a comedy, so him be the best to do that. Alright, yeah, we're in the distribution now. That's been archived. Fred Lawson here, pouring the power documentary on how to hear a customer might be interesting. Turns out the previous studio promised Joe Duval, since conditions added at last minute, was an amendment to the main contract just a few days before his death. No one wanted him. Uh, uh, hmm, fuck it. People like you like to talk to come out anytime they'll be late. Simply bide your time until the secret's forgotten and risk what you can entrust them out to Jenna. Okay. Maybe I shouldn't have done that then. Oops. Here's my secret steps on. Secret trial. Read where it was. Oh, there it is. That's my employees. The one was finished writing in Cloudy Eye. Fast forward a little bit. I've also submitted a new idea. Well, they you favorite is drama, so no drama one for you, I'm afraid. Cloudy Eye is just about to be finished written. We've been live for well, recording for 40 minutes long. I kind of make it going for a little bit longer. But it has been 40 minutes, so on that note, I think we will just finish this bit here. He's lived up, that's good. Right. What else? This cutscene. Oh, okay, hold on. Events, character development, okay. Okay. That's a lot of information to take in. Why is it in yellow? So they're the main ones. one. That one. And what am I doing? Right. There we go. So I'm thinking the sound stage would probably be best for this one. That one. And this one. That looks alright, I think. I like that. We only have Dupla at the moment. And Sonotone. Planet Cruise. Just to be on the safe side. The producer can be. You can be the director. The top. Be him. Murderer can be. Um, okay, hold on. I guess I should. Do that one. Alright, I'll start that project then. Alright. We now end before it goes completely out. Craziness. Right, so thanks for watching the first episode of Hollywood Anno. I don't know when the next episode will be out, but I really enjoyed that so far. Uh, okay, right, yeah, I'll be that. Okay, thank you. Leave a like and subscribe if you aren't already.